Welcome back, you wonderful people. So I have scoured the internet, YouTube, and beyond to try and find some information on testing a stator, an alternator on a motorcycle, that wasn't working. I found plenty of videos testing stators. I know how to do it. But they all test them and say, that's a good stator, good to go. Well, I'm not looking for that. I have a stator that I am pretty sure is not functioning. So it's going to be an interactive video. You guys give me comments because I need to know if this thing is shot. From the readings I'm getting testing resistance between the leads, pretty sure that it is shot. But I need you guys to help me along here. And hopefully this is the only video on the internet that shows bad readings from a stator. I know they can be off a little bit, and usually guys say that's okay. Well, I don't think this is off a little bit, so help me out in the comments, and let's try and get this bike diagnosed. We are working on the 1984 Honda Shadow 700. It's also known as the VT700C. So we're going to check these wires. There are 3 wires leading from the stator, and I'm going to turn this camera around and show you what we're doing. Okay, so testing the output from the 3 wires coming from the stator. As you can see, I gotta rev it up to get 3. Getting AC voltage. So as you can see, we are not putting out any kind of power. So again, I'm gonna say bad stator. Let me know if that's what you think too. Okay, here you go. Now I pulled all these wires apart. Already moved a battery in that was actually a good battery, so I know that's good. This is the wire coming directly from the stator. 3 leads. They are supposed to be yellow wires, but I'm thinking this stator is old enough that these are just braided wires. So as you can see, all I have, this is how I got the bike. All I have are wires. So we're going to hook up the positive to 1 lead. 1 wire. There you go. Alright. We're going to hook up the negative to the 2nd wire. There you go. Okay. Now, we should not get a reading. If I'm correct, we should not get a reading. So, the reading should be as low as I'll have to look at the specs. I think it should be as low as 0.5. All right, we've got 22.3. All right. Now, next step. let's check resistance between the other ones. By the way, resistance is the ohms. We're on the ohms. The smallest one I could do. All right. So 21.7. Let's check between these two. All right, now we're at 8.6. Obviously, still higher than 0. So we are showing quite a bit of resistance. Next, 28.8. Anybody want to jump in here? Let me know. All right, so 28.8. Let's jump back to a different one here. So this is the first one and the second one again. 21.7. 21.7. 8.8. 8.6. All right, so obviously these are all reading different. 21.7. Now, tell me guys if I'm doing this wrong. So this is our resistance in ohms. Testing the leads on the stator. There's an 8.5. Just jumping leads here. 28. All right, so anybody want to jump in here and tell me if we've got just junk? So one is about 8 or 9. One's about 21.7. And the other one, what was it, 28? 29 almost. So I feel like I could go ahead and say I got to rip this stator out because it is probably shot. Now, I have also checked this to ground, and it actually works. Look, we have no resistance to ground. So I bet you, there you go, all three are fine. They're all fine. I bet you if we rip this out, we've got some burnt coils. Now, this is going to lead into another video I'm going to make you about buying a motorcycle. Buying a used motorcycle from a private dealer. Or, I'm sorry, a private seller. But anyway, for right now, all I need to know from you experts out there, does this tell me my stator's shot? Because then I got to rip this down. The problem I was having is the battery was going dead. And I did my regulator rectifier checks, and they all check out good. The diodes seem fine. So this is a good battery from my Magna, and so the battery's good, regulator rectifier tests good, and the stator is giving me these crazy readings. So go ahead, leave me comments. Let's make this interactive. If these are terrible readings, let me know that, and I will dig out the stator, have to put a new one in, and we'll move on from there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your input, and I thank you guys for helping me figure this shadow out. Subscribe and like, and please leave me comments. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.